everyone, and welcome to the Creating from the Heart Academy. Have you ever been confused on how to use your stamps, your papers, your tools once you've purchased them? Do you want to start stamping but don't know how to get started? Do you just want to see someone use a product to help jumpstart your creativity? Well, this is the right place for you. Hello, my name is Candace Fields, and I am an independent, close to my heart consultant. And I was once where you are, and in many ways, I still am. I discovered my love for paper crafts in 2010 after a major snowstorm hit the Northeast. And don't ever get stuck in a house with kids and there's nothing to do. Well, after finding out there was going to be another storm, I went to my local craft store and purchased some supplies, and there my love of crafting began. I found myself more into paper crafting than my own child. After I started this hobby, I found myself stuck on what to do, how to use products, and how to make my projects pretty. Well, I ended up doing what everybody else does. I went on YouTube. I started following different blogs, trying to figure out how to stamp and create various projects. Next thing I knew, I had a craft room full of supplies and products that I had no idea what to do with, and ended up collecting dust. My first mistake was trying to copy everyone else rather than finding my own style. Now I know. Now I know when I find a card or a scrapbook layout that I like, I use it as an inspiration for creating my own project. Like you may like a card or a layout of a card that you find like on Pinterest, and you just want to recreate that layout but using your own supplies and embellishments rather than going out to your local craft store and purchasing products that you're not going to end up using anyway. Well, after a couple of years of trying to find my own style, I am now finding what works for me, and but I do continue to try to challenge myself in learning new techniques. But I like to make sure I keep my projects short and sweet. Basically, I more like clean and simple projects and things like that. Well, throughout the years, I have joined many stamping companies and kit clubs just to become frustrated with creating projects, just because I didn't know how to use a product. Well, now that I'm finding my crafting voice, I decided to rejoin Close to My Heart earlier this year, 2014, depending on when you're watching this video, and it has been the best decision I have ever made. Um, through rediscovering Close to My Heart, this is where I decided to open up the Creating from the Heart Academy. I am here to teach you tips and tricks of things that I have learned throughout my stamping journey. And I want to share with you how to incorporate close to my heart products into your paper crafting. For example, there are thousands of people out there who you may like the paper products, but you may not like the stamps. There are people out there who like the stamps, but not the paper, and vice versa. And so I'm here to teach you how you can still incorporate close to my heart into your crafting. And lastly, I want to be on this journey with you. I want to be here learning new techniques with you. You're going to see crazy videos where I probably just trying to figure out how to use a product right along with you. And I'm doing this so we can all become better crafters. Well, with the Academy, I have created some academic classes. So there is Stamping 101, Intro to Card Making, Intro to Scrapbooking, Intro to Die Cutting, Sketches, Finding Inspiration, Fun Folds, 3D Projects, Techniques, and there's even a PE class. Yes, guys, there's even a PE class. It is the holiday boot camp so we can get those cards made. Because if you're like me, you always wait until the last minute, and then sometimes I don't even end up making the cards or sending them out, and they just end up in a box waiting to be done for next year. And from time to time, there also may be some elective courses. I just haven't worked those ones out yet in my head. But through each course, this is just a sample. This is not a completed one. But there's going to be let me make sure. A course syllabus. So this is the outline so far of the Stamping 101 syllabus, where you're going to have my name, where you can contact me on my email address, um, a description. Um, right here it says expectation and goals, but I think I'm not going to actually use that. Um, a course schedule. Oops. A course schedule for each different academic course. So right here I have basic tools. Um, is going to be the first lesson. And what I'm going to do with this is each lesson is going to have their own little syllabus. But in case you're coming in the middle of class, you can see the previous lessons on this sheet and go back and find those videos and those blog posts. There's going to be a listing of course even that's what I can see, of course materials. And then if I'm actually making a project, because early on it's going to be just basic stuff, going over tools that you can use and things like that. But when I'm making a project, there's going to be some instructions on here on how I made that project. So I'm actually looking forward to this. This is very exciting for me. It's something I've thought about for a long time. I'm hoping that this is exciting for you. I know that I have found it very hard. There's a lot of close to my heart blogs out there, but there's not a lot of people who have things out there like videos showing you the process. And so I want to bring that to you so you guys can have somewhere to go. So class is going to be getting started soon. There's no money involved. It's all free. Um, and so I just want you to just join me on my journey in teaching paper crafting. And don't be late for class, because this is one party you don't want to be tardy for. So bye-bye. Well, hold on. Somebody else wants to say hi to you. Hey, Drea. Do you want to come say hi? Okay, come on. Oh, no, no, no. Put a shirt on. She likes to walk around like that. So she really wants to say hi. So from time to time, they may even be classes with kids. She's too busy dancing. Come on. I don't want to keep everybody up. Fix that. Come on. I got to turn the songs off. Say hi. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Bye-bye. See you in class.